Hi everyone, Aislinn here from Minister4happiness and welcome to this week's story time. Each week I share an inspiring story, one for you to reflect upon and hopefully take the lesson into your life. And this week I'd like to start by saying Happy New Year, and seeing as it's the first story time of 2022, I thought it would be appropriate to share a story that would help us to navigate through the year ahead in a very positive way. Basically, today's story is going to give us a tool that's going to help us be the superhero in our own lives. And I got this from a book, the first book I'm reading of 2022, called The Art of Impossible by Stephen Kotler, an amazing read. But I came across this particular part in the book called the Macgyver Method. And for those of you who were born before the 1990s, you may remember the TV series Macgyver. It was basically about this character who was a role model, and he took the scientific method of solving problems with everyday objects. Like literally, if you haven't seen it, I would recommend for those of you who haven't seen this show to go and check it out, because this particular character would get his way out of his impending doom with a bit of mala and matches in a place where there was no oxygen. He used to do things that you just couldn't fathom. Incredible, really creative. And I came across this part in the book that explains the Macgyver Method, and this is what I want to share with you, because I believe this is a tool you can take into your life to help you to achieve the things you want to without as much struggle and stress as we normally apply to trying to solve problems. So I hope you enjoy it. The TV character Macgyver is an excellent problem solver. This is why Lee Zlotoff, who created the character, had become an excellent problem solver himself. You see, to write episodic TV, he explained, I had to produce an enormous amount of creative material under very tight deadlines. There was no time to get stuck. After years of this work, Zlotoff noticed that whenever he did get stuck, the answers he sought never appeared in the obvious places, like when he was sitting at his desk plugging away at the problem. Rather, he got the answers when driving or taking a shower. It happened so frequently that whenever Zlotoff got stuck, he would leave his office and drive home to take a shower. Eventually, Zlotoff decided to figure out why this was happening. What he discovered is that lightly stimulating activity, like taking a shower, occupies the conscious mind, but not too much. It serves as an incubation period, allowing us to pass a problem from the conscious to the subconscious. And the subconscious is just a much better problem solver than the conscious. It's far faster, far more energy efficient, and nearly has unlimited RAM, meaning while the conscious mind can handle about 7 bits of information at once, there appears to be no limit to how many ideas the subconscious can jiggle at one time. More important, Zlotoff also discovered that to program the subconscious ahead of time, you can give the brain a problem to solve consciously, then use lightly stimulating activity to activate the subconscious. Then re-engage the conscious mind on the backside of that activity to retrieve your answer. Zlotoff calls it the Macgyver Method. So I think in our lives, we can apply this method to our everyday problems or to our goals or ambitions or dreams by, when we're stuck, maybe asking yourself the question or writing it down, which is really powerful. Write down, how do I solve this problem X? And then go take a shower or go for a drive or take a walk in nature. Do something that isn't, that's a very easy thing to do, that again doesn't take up much of the conscious mind. And allow that incubation period, allow the subconscious then to come in and to do its magic and bring you the solution to your problem. It happens to us a lot, because I've often had a problem or something that I'm trying to figure out, and as I'm falling asleep, I kind of ask myself, okay, what's the solution to this? And then I let it go as I start to drift off to sleep. And I've often woke up or kind of jolted before I fell asleep with the answer to the problem. And we all have access to this. We all have the subconscious mind that is working far more efficiently with a lot less energy in a far more creative way than our conscious mind. So why not give it the big jobs? Why not hand it over? Why not give ourselves a little bit of a rest and do it the easy way for a change? Let 2022 be a year where you stop struggling and stressing and striving for success. When you need to put in effort, then save your energy for those times. But when it comes to problem solving, this seems to be the better way. Take the Macgyver Method into the year with you. So I hope you enjoyed this week's story and this little bit of information, something to bring into 2022 with you. And until next week, stay healthy, stay happy, stay safe. Bye.